Hello, kings and queens. I hope you are doing fabulous today. I decided to make sure I want to uplift men and women. Okay? Now let's talk about it. Today's topic is yes, guys. We're doing something positive, motivating, which we do all the time. If you are new to my channel, feel free to like the video once you're done. Subscribe so you won't miss any upcoming videos. This channel is mainly about life, love, food, and we're learning from each other, and we give advice and just, be there for each other. So it's fun, uplifting, all that, and then some, okay? We need this in the world, all right? So you can also share this video and look on my page and just see which videos, you would like to share that has vital information. And hopefully, your friends and family will be receptive to it and subscribe as well, okay? I thank you guys for your support. And once again, to my wonderful subscribers, I love you. I thank you so much. Your support means a lot to me. Now, guys, I wanted to run by something with you, just a little something. Okay, if you're in a relationship or you're married, we tend to have busy lives where we're working and doing so much. The famous saying, I don't have time. I don't know what to do. I can't make time. My life is so full. I have so much on my plate. Now, let's talk about it, okay? If you're in a relationship or you're married, like I said, this is for both, or for a family or a friend. Let me tell you, life is so short and unpredictable. You never know if they're going to be there the next second. Some people say, the next day or whatever, the next second. They could be gone. And then one day you will actually be saying, I wish I would have spent more time with them. If you really love them, if you really love them and care about them, you will find time. You will make that time. You are in charge of your schedule. If you work, have projects to do, so on and so forth, let me tell you something. A little 5-10 minutes is better than 0 minutes. If you're the type of person that tend to work 24/7, you're not ready for a relationship. You just basically want someone there, so when you need them, they're there for you. But what about that person that needs you and wants you? It can't be one-sided. So with that being said, learn to make time for your loved one. Life is so short. Seriously, life is so short. Appreciate every second you have with them. If you guys get into an argument, do not hold on to that disagreement. Agree to disagree. My grandmother, I love her, may she rest in heaven. She said to me, Olivia, never go to bed mad with with your loved one. Never, ever go to bed mad, because they might not even wake up, or you might not wake up. And then the last thing you said to that person is all you remember, or the last thing they said to you is all you remember. Do you want that to be the last thing that you saw or remember? No. So if you're not the type of person to say, let me fix this, as soon as possible, let me just say, hey, okay, we need to, get to talking, communicate. And sometimes if you need that time, you take that time, but let that person know, hey, we're going to get through this. Let each other know you're going to get through this. And another thing inside your relationships and marriages, you know how it starts wonderful in the beginning? They would tell you sweet nothings, tell you how beautiful you are, wonderful your hair looks, how your clothes look, tell the men how sharp you are, how handsome you are, so on and so forth, back and forth, and etc. And then eventually it kind of dies down. Or the simple question is, how was your day? Or how are you feeling? Oh, that actually happened? Do you want to pray on it? Do you want to talk about it? Or if they don't want to, you know what? Everything is going to work itself out. I got your back. Simple things like that could keep your loved one going. Positive affirmations. Babe, I love you. Or, I hope you have a wonderful day. Or, girl, I can't wait to see you later. Or, baby, I can't wait to see you later. Or, hey, what do you feel like eating today? Even though we're both tired. Hey, you want to just order? Or you want me to whip up something real quick? Or how about we work on it together? I do this part and you do that part. Different things to help. A relationship, a marriage is not easy. Whoever said it is easy, obviously don't know what the hell they're talking about. You're going to have your ups where everything is like, oh my God, I love you so much. Ooh, you my world. Then you could have your downs. You be like, no, I can't stand your ass. You get on my damn nerves. Like, what the, you know what? I don't even want to see you right now. I don't even want to see you on a piece of paper. You could have the moments, but guess what? Are you responsible enough, mature enough, and just love each other enough to say, you know what? We're not going to stay mad. We're going to big each other up. We're going to talk about this. We're going to fix this. We're going to make sure, we learn more about each other on how to better care for each other, how to communicate. What ticks you off? What sets you off? Okay, that does that. Okay, let me pull back or try a different road when things like that do happen. And vice versa. Communication. I have another video based on communication. You can look that up. And this, you might as well say this is a part, whatever, additional part. But communication is key, whether it's just a family member or a friend. You don't want anything to keep festering and getting worse than what it already is. It could be little, something minute, small, that really isn't anything. And you just so big in your pride and just like, oh, it's my way all the time, that you don't give it a second thought to say, you know what, this is so stupid. Like, I love you. I fell in love with you. Or if it's a family member or a friend, we have more good times than bad times. Like, what are we fussing over? We're fussing over all right, for example, a DVD, a bill. Well, bills, yeah, but a DVD or music or something like that, we could work this out. Take time for each other. Do know that other person is worth it. If they are always there for you, they love you unconditionally, they would do almost anything for you. They have had your back, front, side, middle, up, down, your entire world, your body, mind, and soul, prayed over, protected, loved, honored, and all that, and then some. Aren't they worth communicating, or at least learning how to communicate better to get your point across, or learning how to hear and listen to your spouse without getting upset or taking it the wrong way, without letting them finish what they want to say, to explain what they really mean. Do not just catch it and run with it. Allow them to finish what they're saying and to explain. If you're confused, it's like, could you elaborate a little more on that? And they were like, oh, okay, instead of you catching it and running with it. It never works, because you might take it a certain way, but that's not how they mean it. Yeah. So, those are things that's so easy to fix. Like I said, life is too short. You love each other, learn to communicate with each other. Learn how to accept constructive criticism. And learn how to be honest. Honest. Do not, if you're in a relationship or a marriage that you feel you have to lie to someone, just to be like, to save face, to be like, you know what, I don't even want to, because they about to go over the deep edge, or, about to be upset or react in a way that is just negative, instead of trying to work things out, then maybe that's not a relationship you want to be in. But if they're willing to work on it and better themselves, you both, go for it. But if you're not able to express yourself to your other half, there's no relationship. There's no marriage. You should be able to say, this is my best friend. Wouldn't you want to marry your best friend? to say, hey, me and this person, we laugh. We laugh together. We cry together. We do almost everything together. I could speak to this man or to this woman about anything. And I know they're going to be upfront and honest with me. They're not going to lie. They're not going to feel no... If they do feel a type of way, guess what? You two will work it out. You two will talk about it. That's what the whole thing about communication is about. Communicate with each other. Talk with each other. So you both can work it out. Work it out. No marriage and no relationship is easy. But do know, if you get things straight and everything in order, it could work out. So guys, ladies, gents, please, if you are in a marriage or in a relationship, that person means the world to you, right? Just don't go into a relationship based off of, oh, you make me feel good sexually. Oh, well, they got something I want. Go into a relationship or a marriage knowing that is your best friend. You guys might have differences, but at least you agree to disagree and you respect each other on those issues. There's no way, shape, or form you should not respect each other for your different opinions, your different views, so on and so forth. You guys should always, if you're not on the same page all the time, you should at least work it out where you could be on the same page, but you could have different paragraphs. At least for that chapter, right? But you have other chapters that you both love or both in. So please, guys, work it out, love on each other, because like I said, the next second could be just gone. All right? I love you. I wish you guys the best. If you are in a marriage or a relationship, I wish you the best. Everything will work itself out as long as you guys continue to do the right thing by each other. Be mature, respectable, responsible, loving, and trustworthy. Okay, guys? Bye and have a